Coco bone strong. Coco, bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie. I need an ass for no rookie. Yeah. Coco, bone strong. Coco, bone strong. All about money. So sweet like some honey. Tasting my chocolate chip cookie. I need an ass for no rookie. Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you with another reaction video, hunty. Yes, honey. So today's reaction is gonna be to The Truth Is. Shout out to my nigga The Truth Is, you feel me? Quavo and Offset BET Awards performance exposed, okay? So I'm very curious to see what he got to say. I do believe, in my opinion, that the Illuminati is real. The motherfuckers don't play. They run everything on planet Earth. Let's get into this video. Let me go ahead and get my screen recorder set up. And without further ado, let's get into this reaction, shall we?
Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to the Truth Talk podcast. I'm back here with D.
Hi everybody, I hope you guys are having a great day.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Quavo and Offset's recent performance. But before we begin, I just wanted to once again remind my Patreons that tomorrow, on the later end of the day, I will be dropping a Patreon exclusive exposing Hollywood's oldest, biggest secret. Unfortunately, due to what I get into in that video, I won't be able to post it on YouTube due to the guidelines. So those that are Patreons, make sure you guys go check it out tomorrow. Thank you all. Now let's get right into it. Recently, Quavo and Offset reunited at the BET Awards to do a tribute performance for the fallen Migos member Takeoff. This performance instantly got my attention as the imagery shown at the performance tells a dark story. If you saw my previous video covering the passing of Takeoff, then you should already know. I believe what happened to Takeoff was by design. I believe Takeoff was chosen for this ending, and watching this performance just further proves this to me. See, like I already mentioned in the past, there is plenty of signs that foreshadow Takeoff's passing in the music video for Messy that came out the same day Takeoff passed away. In the Messy video, we saw three important instances. One at the very beginning of the video, when they show Takeoff walk by a group of guys who are arguing over a gambling game. This is the most interesting out of the three, as later that day, Takeoff would be watching Quavo argue during a dice game right before he passed away. The next important scene from the Messy video is when they show Quavo laying on a bed, looking at a contract that states Migos contract. He then picks up a piece that's next to him on the bed while he makes a worried face. The scene right after this shows Takeoff standing next to an RIP Halloween decoration. I've brought this up many times before because this is truly bizarre. There's no way this isn't foreshadowing imagery. The song was even called Messy, just like this entire situation has been. After Takeoff's passing, we saw Quavo honoring him at the Grammys. He was wearing a mask that just so happened to cover half of his face, which made him appear like he was doing the one-eye symbolism. He was also seen holding up Takeoff's chain in what's supposed to be a tribute, but looked more like an honoring of a sacrifice. Sometime after that, he dropped his music video for Honey Bun that showed Quavo in a vault full of money while looking at the Migos contract again. This imagery connected perfectly to the Messy video, with Quavo on the bed looking at the contracts. All of this to me pointed to not only Takeoff's passing being predetermined, but that he was a ritual offering done by Quavo and Offset for their continued success. Watching this new BET performance further confirms my point. In this performance, they're not even hiding it anymore. They're letting the world know Takeoff was an offering. At one point, I felt that Offset had nothing to do with what happened to Takeoff, but I do not believe that anymore. Watching this performance made it clear to me Takeoff was offered so the Migos could be infinite, just like Quavo named his and Takeoff's last album, Infinity Links. The Migos were falling off, and their time had come and went. Quavo wasn't trying to say goodbye to the fame. They were chosen for this, and they took the opportunity. The BET performance starts strange from the very beginning. When BET drops the beat, we hear some weird chanting being played that sounds truly disturbing. My thoughts is that it could be the lyrics of the song. This was the very first performance? It sounds like a satanic chant. I will try to play it if I can. Seen clips if I can't, just go check out the performance for yourself.
Oh, hell no.
While the strange chant is playing, we see Quavo and Offset walk out from where a beam of light is shining. Quavo and Offset perform while behind them, they show a rocket ship to represent Takeoff. At a certain point,
all off key.
What's up, y'all? Smart Pills from RDC World. I'm here with AT&T Dreamin' Black's The Link, and today we're having a photo shoot. Let's check it out.
Music stops and purple smoke appears while Quavo and Offset point at the screen. We then see Quavo and Offset.
Quick little conspiracy theory. Purple smoke on the screen near the rocket. The color purple is for Saturn. Saturn is for sacrifice. Look it up. Google it.
Looking at each other while a picture of Takeoff is shown in the back, then flames erupt on the stage. It clearly appears like they're showing Takeoff in the back burning in flames. This is clearly an honoring ritual, just like we saw with Kanye West at his Donda event. At this very moment right here, you can see exactly what this is supposed to be, a ritual. To further confirm this, the stage then forms a spirit circle, and Quavo and Offset get in the middle and start dancing and performing. Coincidentally, the song that they're performing is Bad and Bougie, a song that doesn't even feature Takeoff. It was the song that DJ Academics famously asked Takeoff how he felt being left off of it. So why perform that song as a tribute performance? On top of this, some of the lyrics were interesting, especially when you see Takeoff's image in the back burning in flames. In the song, not only do they mention the devil, but they also bring up magic and voodoo. This performance was an open honoring ritual, and since Takeoff passed, Quavo and Offset have been highlighted in every industry performance, the Grammys, and now the BET Awards. We know exactly what is going on. The more time that passes, the clearer it becomes that Takeoff was a ritual offering, especially when you look at the Messy music video, then you look at the Honey Bun video, and now you see this BET performance. You cannot deny it. They're having the background is all red at almost every award show so far. And the reason for this is because Takeoff was a ritual offering for the industry. This is how the industry works, and they have not been trying to hide this imagery at all.
Yeah, I definitely see that, and I was just on here with you last week saying it's like every other day we're on here saying that they're doing something else ridiculous like this, and here they are again at the BET Awards, because you know they have to do it at all of their award shows, claiming to be honoring him. And like you said, that whole chanting in the beginning, that stood out to me. I think that was one of the number one things that stood out to me, because I don't know in what type of way, shape, or form you're trying to honor somebody with that type of chanting going on. If you've heard the chanting, it sounds pretty demonic, like ritual.
And then they got the fire in the back representing hell.
Vibe. They started with the stage being dark, and then that sound plays when Offset and Quavo walk out on the stage and start performing. You know, this is a clear example of what they're telling us happened. Especially when you see the spirit circle and they walk in it and start performing within it. It's all planned to look this way for a reason, and people need to understand. They need to open their eyes that they're showing us so many signs, and they're not even trying to hide it at this point. But they know that the people simply don't care. And the whole entire BET performance, it always has this vibe about it. It always has this imagery within it. It was interesting to see Quavo fighting Offset, but now it seems like that was also planned. It was all done for a specific reason. Seeing them come together and do this performance, the way it came out, I feel that they were both involved. I feel like they both knew this was going to happen. Prior to this, because I saw Offset distance himself from Quavo and look disappointed about the whole situation, I felt that maybe he wasn't involved. But after him saying that Takeoff wasn't truly his family, and then getting back with Quavo for this, I can see that
part was crazy to me.
A whole performance
this whole time, they're not even related.
Millions of dollars, also releasing more music.
And that makes it worse. That means he's more grimy, because he's not even fucking related.
To bring their career back on track.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense, because I remember right after Takeoff's passing, Quavo was the only person speaking out about stuff, you know, talking about it, and Offset had only made one video asking people to stop talking about it. So that right there stuck out, and you know, it made me feel like how you felt also, thinking that maybe Offset had nothing to do with it. And then especially at the Grammys, when Quavo and Offset had that situation backstage, you know, it really made me feel like they were distancing themselves from each other. And then it wasn't even that long ago, Offset was saying that he wasn't even related to them, and now they're performing together. I was really confused by that, because to me, I thought they didn't like each other no more. But like you said, that was probably just the game that they were playing to help build themselves back up.
I honestly feel like they're
Grimy
going to
Georgia
capitalize off
niggas.
this situation for sure, and that's what I think this all
That
was.
Southern
I don't
hospitality
believe
ain't
Takeoff was
shit.
aware this was going to happen to him. I think this happened to him and he had no idea, but honestly, this is how the industry works. We've seen so many instances where these artists come out themselves and basically admit that they had to offer loved
nice
ones in
hair,
order
too.
to make it, and this is exactly the same thing that I see with the Migos. The Migos had their initial success. They made it up there and they obviously sold out. They were part of the agenda. They were working for the Masonic Order. Their time was ending, just like we've seen so many rappers, but they wanted to take it to that legend status. They wanted to take it to the next level. So what they did was they made a ritual offering, in my opinion, to take it to that next level. Now, we're going to see them reunite and turn this into a major opportunity. And the thing is, there's already been so much that I've connected to this incident for people not to believe there's something else going on.
Right.
Even the mother of QC was saying that she believed Takeoff
That
was a
big
ritual offering
fucking
because she
grizzly
knows that
bear,
her son
gorilla
dabbles
looking-
in occultism and
I'ma
is a
stop.
Satanist. All of this came out of her
He do
mouth.
look like a big
What
ass
also
grizzly
caught my
bear.
attention on the BET Awards was the fact that they gave Damson Idris Actor of the Year award, and that instantly caught my attention. I believe it was Taco that sent it to me. The moment he saw it, it caught his attention because I recently did a video on Damson where he was admitting that he was calling upon Satan himself in order to help him with his acting. He claims that he went to a corner, he spoke to the devil, and summoned him, basically trying to use his energy to act out a scene.
What?
I remember sometime we do 10 episodes of my show, and in this last season, I was hitting a block. Like I was like, oh, I'm not doing it right? So then I went in the corner, and then I was looking at the wall, and I was like, come on, devil, right?
They've been hiring a lot of Black London actors lately.
Had nightmares for a month. So it does come after, like nightmares every day. I just felt that energy, you know, and I had to pray and do all stuff to like get rid of it. And you call your mom up and you're like, you're back to life, and that stuff is real. That stuff really is real.
So it's not surprising at all that BET would give him Actor of the Year award when before this he wasn't really getting all this recognition. He goes and tells the world openly that he serves the devil, and now he's being rewarded as Actor of the Year. This is the beginning of his massive movie career that's going to start as of now. He's going to continue climbing up now because he already has the attention of Hollywood. He admits to serving the god of Hollywood, and then they crown him the best actor. This is literally how the system works.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last season of Snowfall. It would definitely make sense to see him going on to bigger things now, especially after that interview that he put out. And the fact that they gave him this award, they're basically honoring him for having communication with the devil. They're honoring him for doing what he did. And that's why other actors and artists do the same thing, because they know that's how the system works.
Exactly, and just take a look at the people they have performing at the BET Awards. You know, they had Lotto there. All she pushes is that materialistic agenda to the woman, pushes that Little Kim, Nicki Minaj agenda that's been corrupting females for years, telling them to use their beauty for money. They also had Ice Spice there, who, unsurprisingly, like I said before, we were going to start seeing a lot more of her. They're going to prompt her up to the top because they're building her as a new Nicki Minaj. They know she has the ear of the kids and the kids like her, so they're going to start using her to manipulate them. And that's exactly what we've been seeing. That's why they have her at the Met Gala doing the one night symbolism. That's why they have her in that song with Taylor Swift.
She
where
in there
Taylor Swift
now.
is showing herself as the
Taylor
devil,
Swift
and
doing all
Ice
this
Spice is
weird
literally
ass
being
shit.
shown
She
as
in
a
there
god.
now.
This is the reason for this, you know? Ice Spice was given the opportunity early on, and she was invited into this. She was chosen for this, and now she's climbing to the very top. Pay attention
No,
to
she
the
at the
people that
top,
have
boo.
these
I think
award
she
shows.
done
These are
climbing.
not
She is
opportunities.
at the top, and she gonna stay there, okay?
These are people that they want to push onto us. Something else that caught my attention, I was looking at the comments of the BET performance between Quavo and Offset, and everyone's just so happy to see them together. They felt so emotional. What they don't understand is that what they're truly feeling is the energy that these people are giving off. They're literally performing a ritual. You guys are not feeling nothing but that energy that they're letting off, that energy that they're communicating to you guys through the frequencies in their music, through the imagery in their performance. They're clearly doing a ritual, and that's what the people are feeling. That's what the fans are absorbing. All of those fans in the comments are sadly lost. They don't understand what's truly going
I don't
on.
trust
Even
not
though
damn
they
one
saw
of
the
them
BET
niggas.
start the performance with the song being played backwards, if that's even what it is, because it really just sounds like a satanic chant. I want you guys to take a listen to it. If I can't play it here, then you guys just go watch the video. It plays right at the beginning, and you guys let me know what you think that is, because it truly sounds demonic, and it all looks demonic to me. That's it for this video. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you guys.
All right, well, that was that. Shout out to The Truth Is. He never disappoints, honey. Never, ever, 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 ever,
Go on.
ooh, ever disappoint. Yeah, so that was that for that video. In my opinion, do I feel like they possibly sacrificed Takeoff? Honestly, absolutely. I mean, all the signs were there in the messy video. Offset, he been a dirty eggplant, community eggplant having ass, just foul ass nigga. And then Quavo, his materialistic, I only care about the luxury having ass. Like, honestly, like, the two remaining Migos, which is Quavo and Offset, like, they both some dirty Georgia niggas. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, like, they're foul. Their character is foul. I don't need to know these guys, like, for a long ass time to see they're foul. The energy that they just reek off through the screen or pour out through the screen, they honestly make you not want to be a part of that Hollywood life shit. Me personally, I just want to be a big time YouTuber. I have no interest in selling my soul. I have no interest in becoming a part of that Hollywood shit. Please don't come to me with that bullshit. Y'all just gonna be mad at me for turning y'all down, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, I just feel like in that particular world of Hollywood, everything is so snakish and everything is just about, like, I gotta be on top. I gotta be on top. Number one, number one, number one, number one. And it's just like, damn, like, can we all just fucking shine together? But they don't have that mentality. Like, everything is, okay, I gotta maneuver around this person. Oh, but I gotta take out this person. And then I gotta get on top this way. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's too much. I'd rather just sit in my little quiet room where it's peaceful, okay? Give my little opinion, do my little thug dizzle, my little 1-2, and be the fuck out. You feel me? And that's about it. Like, I really don't care for the big, like, I've always had daydream about performing at, like, VMA Awards, BET Awards, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, the Oscar Awards. Like, I've always had daydreams about that because I truly do love music to the heart. I do write rap music, so I be doing this shit. I go to showcases and stuff. I be having flyers. Like, I be doing the damn thing. You feel me? And, like, it just sucks that you gotta be on some weirdo shit behind closed doors just to really get put on and really be up at the complete top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta worship, allegedly, you gotta worship the devil, and then you gotta, like, sacrifice your own loved ones. I think that's crazy how they allegedly had took out their own just for luxury. That shit is just crazy. And honestly, please do not fall for that down south southern hospitality bullshit, because in my opinion, them down south niggas, they be using that shit to get some cat, okay? They darn sure be using that.
I'm just a humble old countryman, and all I want to do is just eat some good old soul food and chill my little lady.
Nigga, you know you fucking lying, nigga. You using that to get some pussy, and you know that, man. I'm telling y'all, don't let them little country niggas fool y'all, man. They are full of cap. They be capping. They might as well walk around with fucking hats on their head all day, because that's how much they be capping. They use that southern hospitality to get some yams, period. You feel me? So, yeah, that's just my opinion about it all. Like, it was kind of, like, weird. I did felt like weird energy coming from that performance. It's really hard to explain, but in my opinion, do I believe that, Takeoff was a sacrifice? In my opinion, I do. I ain't gonna fraud. That's just my opinion. If y'all agree, cool. If y'all disagree, cool. Please tell me down below in the comments why y'all agree or disagree. Let's have a little, respectful debate about it. But anyway, you guys, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 3,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this bitch. Deuces. We live in the world that's extremely so cruel. Hitting below the belt, man, that's not cool. My feelings is numb to the point where I got a fork and I'm just eating this sauce like it's food. Bitch, when I'm corny and ain't gonna be shit. Bitches is hoping I die when I'm sick. I might as well go to the sex store to buy me a strap on to wear, cause they all on my dick. Worry about me and what I just do. Worry about me and what I just said. The audience look at your life as a boo. A fake ass bitch snake when the real skin have shed.